the BLJ family. There's the whole gang, the BLJ. Alright guys, and we are back for another fun and exciting video. So, we are actually going to do an update on Smokey. And how he's doing. And he is 6 months old. So we want to do a halfway update before he turns a year, because this is his halfway point. So he is 6 months old. Smokey's getting old and big, crazy. So we're going to tell you all about little Smokey here. But let's bring Smokey into the picture because you guys can see him. Smokey, come here! Hello, Smokey! Alright, and we're going to welcome Smokey to that picture. Here's little Smokey. Smokey is the best dog ever, okay? I swear. He's the cutest. I swear he really is. But we're going to insert some pictures right here because you guys can see some pictures of little Smokey and all of the stuff that he did, and since he was a little baby until now. So we're going to show you guys a little bit of pictures and some cute little pictures that I just recently took of him. He's absolutely adorable, guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned, as you guys can see this pretty little face. And let's do the pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed those adorable pictures of little Smokey growing up. I really wish I could have took more when he was a baby, but I was just enjoying the moment and all the fun stuff to do with him. We do so much with little Smokey, it's not even funny, guys. Smokey been places that, yeah, I can't even tell you. Smokey been so many places since we got him. Smokey been into like certain little places like oh my god, I can't think. He's been at multiple different stores. He also been to a couple restaurants that that allows animals. Yeah, we've been taking him all over the place. Some of the stuff we just don't video or film because, you know, we're not in the moment of filming and videoing. Because a lot of times we've been with family and stuff. Alright, so, yeah, Smokey is doing really good with Lexus. Smokey literally lets Lexus do pretty much anything to him, and he'd be just fine with it, literally, pretty much. Obviously, he still is a puppy, so he does still have some, like, nibbling and biting things that he deals with. but we're getting there. He's not doing as much as he did when he first came here, but he's definitely doing a little bit better. We're still working on it. He did start training. We're still working on a couple things with training, and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm trying to fix some other little, cute things. Smokey just been everywhere and everywhere. He's just an amazing dog. He's growing up so much. You can still see his big old little paws here that he has. So he's definitely still doing a lot more growing that I can see as well. So, yeah. We definitely had to upgrade his cage since we got him. We actually got a medium-sized cage now because he totally grew out of his small cage that we had. Yeah, not even like, maybe like 2 weeks in, he grew out of his cage immediately. We didn't think he was going to grow that fast, but he was growing pretty fast there for a while. And then right now he's kind of slowing down for a little bit, but I'm sure he's going to have another growth spur and he's going to go crazy. So, yeah. Yep, but this is little Smokey. We love Smokey a lot. Smokey's a good puppy. He really is. He is so soft, guys. It's cool. But, yeah, he's a very good puppy. He is pretty much potty trained. We don't have no issues with potty training much. Main thing we're working on is his puppy biting. That's the main thing we're working on. He's doing really, really well with other training stuff, though. I'm not gonna lie, he's doing absolutely amazing. So that is one thing that he's not gonna have a problem with. And if any of you guys are wondering what kind of dog he is an Australian Shepherd Poodle mixed. So he's mixed with an Australian Shepherd and a Poodle. So he's I'm not really sure because the birth certificate don't really specific say. He is mixed with a Australian Shepherd, obviously, but I don't know if he's mixed with a miniature poodle or a standard poodle. So that's what we don't know. The way he's growing, yeah. And they said that he was going to be the same size as the Australian Shepherd, you know, the poodle. Dad, we didn't get to see the dad. We got to see the mom when we first got him. And she was pretty tall. She was like maybe a little past my knee. And I'm like 5 foot, so she was like a little bit past my knee. So, yeah. And I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not really sure about the dad aspect, so I gotta see about that. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. It doesn't really say anything. It just says he's gonna be a medium-sized dog. So I don't know what they consider as a medium-sized dog. So he's definitely not gonna be small, but he's gonna be like maybe medium-sized. He could get bigger because they said that the boys do sometimes get bigger than the girls. So we'll see what happens. And I don't know if you guys looked at the pictures really, really well when he was a baby. He has a lot more gray looking or white in his face. This one, I was like in the shopping center the one time, and there was this one lady said, "Oh wow, he's an old dog, ain't he?" Like, no, he's only 5 months old, 4 months old when she said that, right? And I was like, no, he's definitely not, but he's starting to get a lot of gray around his face. And we got him like around he was like 3 months old, and he didn't have a lot of this gray and white looking face. And you can also see it in his body as well, that he's starting to get a lot more white patches in his body. Since he was little, he didn't have all those white patches and gray or white face like that. So let me show you guys, if you guys can see it in the pictures. No. No. Alright, let's look. But yeah, if you guys see little Smokey, he has a little white, he's starting to get a little white face here. Okay? Yeah, you see his little white face? Yeah. And then also with his back here, I don't know if you guys can see, but he's starting to get a lot of white patches in his back. And some of his little brown patches too. But yeah, you can really see it when you wash him. But see all that white hair? Yeah, he's getting a lot of white hair in his back too. Yep. And I love his tail. He has the most fluffiest tail ever. He did get a haircut. I gave him a little trim. I didn't take him to the groom or anything. I actually did this myself. I didn't really cut much of it. Like I said, we are going into fall here where we are. So there for a while it was really, really chilly for some odd reason, and now it's blazing hot again. So yeah, the weather's fighting right now. But yeah, but I did give him a little trim. I didn't give him anything too crazy, but I did not touch his tail because I want his tail to grow out and I want it to be nice and fluffy. I really want him to have a really fluffy, cool tail. But yeah, Smokey's doing amazing. I cannot believe he's 6 months old already. I cannot even believe we had him for that long. We had him since he was 3, so we had him for like 3 months already. And he's doing absolutely amazing. He fits our family great. He is very, very hyper and very, 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 very athletic. He loves to play a lot. His favorite game, he loves to play fetch 24/7 a day. That just started recently happening. Before, he didn't really want to play fetch. He didn't want to really do anything. But lately, for like this whole month here, he been really want to play fetch. So yeah, we've been playing fetch a lot lately. So he's really been into that lately, playing fetch. He used to be a lot more into like chewing on his bones and stuff like that, and not really bothering us much. He used to like sleeping and doing other stuff, but lately he's been really into us and want to play fetch. So yeah, and we have no problem with him at night. He does not whine or moan. He sleeps through the night, no bathroom breaks or anything during the night. We get up with him maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock, which I have to get up that time anyway, because of school-wise. But yeah, he pretty much gets up at that time and pretty much sleeps through the night. So yeah, we had no issues with him through the night. When I first got him, he did not want to sleep by himself. I put the cage next to our bed, and he slowly brought it out to where I wanted it, which is here in the living room. But yeah, but now he's doing really, really good. He sleeps through the night. He's not near us. But the one thing we are having problems with right now, as him being 6 months, it is so hard to leave him by himself, here by himself at home. Like if we leave the house physically. So that is one thing he has problems with. Like we cannot leave the house without him moaning or barking. And where we live, we kind of live like around like people. We can't really leave him by himself and bark and moan all day. That'd be nice if we could, but as of right now, we cannot do that because where we're living. But we are planning on maybe moving, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But as of right now, he is, yeah, he's really has bad anxiety staying here by himself. So we pretty much take him literally everywhere with us. We try to go to pet-friendly places. And the good thing is, you know, we try to go out towards more of the country area. And he mostly can go pretty much anywhere with us. Like I said, some of the restaurants that we go to, he goes to, and some of the stores that we go into, they allow him, and they absolutely love him and adore him, places that we go to. So that is one of the good benefit about, we can just bring him anywhere really, we have no issues, so. But yeah, that's plus about that, so we're not really worried about him staying at home much, but we do want him to, you know, just in case, we do want to get him trained to stay at home, just in case we do have to go out somewhere and we cannot bring him, like someone selects a school events or something like that, or if something pops up with, like, the flexes or something with family that we cannot bring him for some odd reason, we keep him in a cage for a couple hours and he'll be fine. But how I'm going to do that, I was planning on maybe keeping him in a cage for like maybe 20 minutes and going outside, maybe taking the trash out without him. Usually I just bring him with me to take the trash out, but I want to try to keep him in a cage, take the trash out, come back in, or go check the mail or something like that without him. And hopefully that will help, you know, bring him, you know, get his little anxiety down for a couple hours. And I'm going to get more and more, add more hours to that. Like I said, maybe like one time I'll go check the trash, do that for like a couple minutes, and then come back in. And then next time I'll go check the trash and the mail and come back in. Like, you know, stretch it out a little bit longer, okay? And yeah, and maybe I'll go like run to the store or something, you know, make it a little bit longer trip. Or maybe I'll just take my little, like a walk around the neighborhood for quick and then come back in. Like I said, I'm going to try to stretch it out longer and longer for him to stay in the cage. Until we get to the point, maybe like an hour or so, or until he don't bark or whine and stuff like that anymore. So that's my ultimate goal. Hopefully that works. So we're gonna see how that works. I'm gonna try that here within the next little bit here. So I'm gonna try that out and see how he does. He did meet some friends, which is a girl, which is crazy. He actually met a little girl friend that he absolutely adores. And Warning, he's not fixed yet. He's only 6 months old. And, yeah, he absolutely adores her, but I really pay attention, close attention. He is not off leash around her at all because of those reasons, because he does try to do things sometimes. But he is absolutely a really, really good dog with other dogs. He loves other dogs, boys or girls, because we've seen them both, and he's really, really good with that. Yeah, so, yep, he's pretty healthy and amazing. I have no complaints about with him yet. We haven't had any issues, like, health-wise with him. We haven't had any emergency appointments or anything like that yet. But they said that he seems pretty good, so we shouldn't have to really worry about anything, especially for us watching him like we do. We're like 24/7 with him, 24 all the time. So he's pretty good. So I don't have to really worry about too much with him. Yep, so he helps our family a lot. He's really, really cool. So, and the good thing is our family so far hasn't had any allergies to him. Lexus hasn't had any allergies. She hasn't been, her nose hasn't been or anything. So at this point, we're in the safe zone of allergies. Alright, and this is some of the toys that he has. So, he loves this ball. This is his favorite ball right here. So, yeah, he loves shaking that. He also has this Reese's squeaky toy, which I hate. It's annoying. And he has this little chicken. It looks like a grilled chicken. But it doesn't squeak anymore. It just makes air noises. But yeah, he had this toy and they ripped it up. It was like a big giant squeaky toy inside this. But he ripped it all up. Literally.
Dad.
Yeah, yep. And he also has this like little stick bone toy, which he don't really play with much anymore. And he also has no rawhides, but he don't use those anymore like that. Yeah, he don't use any of his chew toys much anymore. Sometimes you'll see him chewing on this one, but really rarely.
This is a Bubba.
Yeah, we had that one. If you guys don't know, we had another dog before we had Bubba a while ago, and he actually loved this. This used to be Bubba's toy. But yeah, he don't really chew much on the time. He's more of a ball dog. He loves playing with his ball. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And he been doing good with his food wise. He eats whatever. Yeah, he's pretty good at eating and stuff. But I hope you guys, you helping Daddy. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, we all rearranged on the house. That's why that's on the couch right now. If you guys were wondering why is that random thing on the couch, that's why. We are rearranging our house. We are cleaning up, trying to put stuff away, putting stuff in bins. Like I said, make sure you guys stay tuned because we might be moving. But yeah, we are in the process of cleaning up and rearranging stuff for temporarily because we might be moving. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Alright, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys stay tuned. There is another video supposed to be coming up. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the BLJ family, and we'll see you guys back here next time. Bye! Can you say bye, Smokey? Say bye. Say bye. Bye!